Hey guys, how are you? I'm Ali Mashoud, your vlogger. Here I am at Serena Hotel to make a reactional video of Mark Wiens' food exploration here in Hunza and Gilgit-Baltistan, and though all over in Pakistan. And today we'll be going through Mark Wiens' video, Long Life Food in Hunza Valley, Heaven on Earth, Pakistan and Pakistani food tour. It's always amazing. You know, the Pakistani food, the Asian taste, and this Pamiri taste. Mark Wiens just explored, he's busted this food of ours over to the whole world. Today, let's go. Let's see what Mark Wiens say about Pakistan. This is a good sign for Pakistan tourism, because in future we expect more tourism, more foreigners from all over the world. Mark Wiens, thumbs up to you. You are just making Pakistan more and more famous all over the world. And let's go with the Mark Wiens, how he explores this food. So 1, 2, 3, go, let's go.
We have to figure out where it is exactly ourselves. Good morning, I hope you're having an amazing day. It's Mark Wiens. I'm in Gilgit-Baltistan in
just
Pakistan,
started this
in the mountains,
video
and
from
starting
the first
this
clip
morning
of
from a
Duiker.
very strategic, a very important place in the world. The plan for today is we're driving from Gilgit to Hunza Valley, and Hunza Valley is known for being one of the most spectacularly beautiful places in Pakistan, and maybe in the world.
It is in the world.
And the food people eat is known. People are known to have a very long life, some of the longest lifespans in the world, because the food is so good, the food is so fresh, and the air and water quality is so good. And definitely tonight for dinner is going to be a highlight, because we've been invited to a local home to experience the longevity food of Hunza Valley.
The water is the reason for longevity, you know.
This is the merger of 3 of the world's highest mountain chains. So let me stand up, let me see if I can get this right. But directly behind me right here, that's where the Himalayas, I guess the Himalayas begin. That's where they collided. So the Himalayas are there.
Ranges in the world.
If you look behind me, what's up, Ali and Jill? Good. This is the Hindu Kush mountain range. And then if you look over on this side where you have these jagged rock peaks, that's the Karakoram.
The 3 biggest mountain ranges
and then the river is the
and this is the blessing for Pakistan.
And the Indus rivers, that is the actual point where all 3 of the mountain chains collide. Yes. This is just a quiet, peaceful, all you can hear literally is the rivers flowing.
Yeah.
Just for a little more context, the Himalayas are of course home to the highest mountain in the world, Mount Everest. The Karakoram mountain range is home to K2. But sometimes they're referred to kind of as the same, but geologically, the Karakorams are a total different range. And then the Hindu Kush is actually right behind me right now.
Wow, it's got the best road in the world.
And then back at the hotel for breakfast.
Oh, sponsored by Serena. Is enjoying the
nothing like curry
food here
for breakfast in the morning.
Hotel.
This one is called chicken achari. It has like a mustardy taste to it. Some keema, some minced meat curry.
Some heavy breakfast with amazing coffee. I love black coffee.
Okay, and that completes breakfast. We got to pack up our bags and we are moving. We're on our way to Hunza.
Let's go to Hunza.
Thank you to Gilgit Serena Hotel for hosting us, for sponsoring our stay. We had a wonderful stay, but we are on our way now to Hunza Valley. And even the drive is going to be spectacular. And we're going to stop for a viewpoint. Hopefully we have some clear weather today.
Pakistani trucks, beautiful artwork, always on Pakistani trucks. He's enjoying this KKH trip. Smooth road.
It's just unbelievable. Spectacular scenery. Oh, just taking a little stretch, but oh man, the scenery. There's water just gushing from the mountain.
He stopped by at a local wooden shop where wooden instruments are made, wooden curry items. Oh wow, how he's enjoying the water. The waterfall. They're directly drinking from the waterfall. Got a little water up the nose, but that was so worth it.
Stuff.
The local food, the very famous food,
the
very famous food here on the Kick It.
Has this huge,
You can take it
rounded
as
concave
chapchoro.
hot plate, and then if you come over on this side, he has the wood fire burning, which is heating that entire
Just
iron
explain the
plate. He's rolling out the
whole
dough, and
mechanism, whole
he's gonna make
structure
one fresh
of
for us right
how
now.
it's been made and how it's baked and how it's served. Local people talking in their language. I can understand what they're saying. It's just appreciating Mark Wiens.
And then that goes directly onto the hot plate, which is fed by the fire.
He's saying that you have to open it from here and then you eat it.
So you kind of drink the soup at the same time.
Exactly, so you don't take the entire bite because then it will spill over.
Okay.
But when I was talking to them,
Oliver,
making it, they said it
just
was
telling
beef, but
him how
actually
local
it's
people
yak
even eat this
kinda open up
chapchoro
the
here.
pocket
And he's
like
telling him
this.
right.
Oh, and yeah, you
Because
just
they
kind of
just
like lift
open
up
it
the
from
lid.
the sideways.
Immediately you can smell
and
that
then
aroma, the onions in
take
there,
the curry
juices,
from inside,
you
and
can
the
really
Mark
smell that,
Wiens.
like,
You know
meatiness
his
to it.
expressions, how he
Oh, it's great.
enjoys
You
his
can kinda
food.
peel off a piece, I think. Okay, and I'm gonna take a little bit of that lid, grab some of that. Yeah, oh, look how juicy that is.
Yeah. Okay, so he's going for that. The big bite. Wow.
The meat mixture,
Cool.
the yak
I
mixture.
just love his bites here.
The crunchy onions.
How he
He's
takes
got, like, the
it
brothy
his
juices.
way and then
There's
taking
definitely
off
some chili in
to
that
his
powdered
mouth.
Look at Ying.
It's amazing, Mark
Another
Wiens.
method of eating it.
Your love, boy.
Here, how is the yak? Like a pocket.
Oh, Ying is just struggling to eat that.
And the bread, because you kind of
chapchoro.
like fire roast the bread at the same time, you put them in the fire
You can
for a
say
little
it
bit and then
like,
onto the
beef
hot plate.
bread, beef
kind of slow
beef
cooked,
baked
so it's
bread.
like the bread is gummy, but at the same time it's kind of crispy on the edges. And it has that fire roasted flavor to it.
What a cool
Yak
dish.
meat for the first time in my life.
Oh, that's yak meat for the first time?
No.
Nice.
Follow that with some chai. Or rather, this might be dut pati,
Okay. Dud pati. Wow.
the perfect accompaniment
Mark
beverage.
Wiens love dud pati in Pakistan, guys.
One more cup
Little
of
cute
dut pati
boy.
as we lounge
Yeah,
back in these
also
chairs.
Clapping the chef.
Yeah, you can taste the creaminess, and they're also using yak
Another
milk.
cup of dud pati. I would love if I had a dud pati here too.
Still at the base of Rakaposhi. We made it to the Rakaposhi viewpoint, which is one of the highest mountains
The
in this
song
region,
behind, it's a famous song
7,708
of
meters,
Salman Paris.
25,025 feet. It's massive, and it's fully clouded
Telling us
over. You
about
can't see the
Rakaposhi.
the summit, but you can see the base. You can see where the snow and the
Mark Wiens didn't
glaciers
catch the
start.
clear picture
And
of, Rakaposhi,
even without being able to
as
see
the
it,
clouds
it
are
just has this
surrounding the
aura.
peak.
It has this
But he got
sensation,
some
just
good
grandesque
shots.
monstrosity.
Some local wind passing by. They just crossed it. Now passing through.
Hello.
Okay.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Nasrabad.
Thank you very much.
We just passed
Welcome
by the
to the
Nasrabad.
Hunza Valley, and we
Here they
drove
come to
all the
Hunza
way
Valley.
to,
Here they
Karimabad,
arrive
which
at
is one of
Serena
the
Hotel.
main villages, main towns in the valley.
Wow, Serena has the
It's
best view.
like
best view of
unimaginable
Hunza Valley.
beauty. It cannot even process. It's almost too much for your eyes to even see.
Mark Wiens is just stunned.
Just no
He is just
man.
stunned.
Smell a lot of the looks like a
Local
mixture of
welcome.
pine and needles and herbs that are
Traditional welcome by
It's warming and smells great.
Welcome,
Oh,
Serena.
thank you very much.
Mark Wiens just tells
bit
it
of-
already.
Thank you.
He can
And we've got some of the bread and butter. Oh, nice.
he can even tell
Grab a little
what,
piece of that.
what's
a
the
whole piece of butter?
ingredients.
Yeah.
A little
He's a-
chunk of butter
He
there.
can tell what are the ingredients. He's just an expert.
Oh yeah. Wow. I can say without a doubt, this is the
juice
best cup of
from the
apple juice
gardens.
in the most beautiful location that I've ever had apple juice in my life.
Where's my guy?
Best apple juice. Best view.
Welcome to our room. Yeah, we're gonna need some thick blankets here, thick purple blankets. We literally, I mean, that same exact view is right outside on the balcony, on the patio. We're walking up to the Baltit Fort, which is one of the landmarks of Hunza Valley. It sits on top of another little hill. Like just
directly going
in the
into
shadows
the
of the mountain, and it's spectacular. But we're just
streets
gonna
of
hike up to
Karimabad.
just to get a viewpoint of it. Yeah, we are definitely not at
just
sea
love
level.
walking in
Oh, you can feel your
Karimabad.
heart working.
Walking through
The air
the
is
streets
thin.
up to Baltit Fort.
Into the fort up here.
So
Come on, Micah,
here
we're gonna make it.
he's going up.
Man, we're like in the
towards Baltit
cradle
Fort.
of the mountain. This is a 700-year and something old
You
fort.
can make it.
But it is old, made of stone. And then you just see the wood like balconies.
Wow.
And then you have this
Backside we have
unbelievable view again.
We have
Just
view of
beyond
Ulcer.
adjectives. to
Joel hasn't
describe
even spoken.
Amazing.
It's beyond words, man. That's
Joe is speakless. He just came on the backside where the river stream comes from the Ulcer.
Heavenly experience.
So
This is
he
just a cool
arrives
little
here
food
at
hut that we
traditional
have stopped in.
food.
It's just a nice looking spot, so we're just inquiring about some snacks here.
Hunza
What is
food.
this?
This is
It's just
chapchuro mixture.
on the way to
Oh,
Yes.
that goes inside of the. That goes inside of the shop.
Chicken, coriander, mint, ginger, onion.
The chef is quite an expert.
बस किसी का नहीं आप वेट चिकन लिंक का ऑर्डर
Just
तैयार नहीं
explaining
है
all of the ingredients. Even you don't have to explain, as Mark Wiens, just from the one taste, from one bite, he can tell every ingredient in
apricot
that
oil?
food.
oil yeah
Apricot oil.
oil yeah
But right now she's making us chapchuro fresh. But this is a totally different version from what we had
Cooked in
earlier. This is
apricot
made with
oil.
chicken, and you can see the spices in it. And she actually
She
fries
just prepares
hers
it
in
with
apricot oil.
some different technique. Nobody just fries
And that was actually the inside
local
mixture.
chapchuro.
We've all
But
taken a
she
seat
did-
here.
she did
It's just
this.
such a cozy little like mountain.
I have tasted that
like a mountain
chapchuro and
miniature
it's
chalet.
amazing. It has a delicious taste.
Chapchuro, cheers. Chapchuro boys.
Chapchuro, cheers.
It's like curried chicken inside of like
Expressions.
doughy, fragrant. Like it has a chapati kind of feel to it, but then it's so fragrant because of that oil.
Wow. Yeah.
The chicken is beating the yolk by miles. A local cottage cheese. Set this on
You can
top.
give any food to Mark Wiens and he will tell you what's inside. What's the secret? What are the ingredients? He is just an expert.
Yeah, that is like cottage cheese with organic herbs in it. Yeah, you're gonna want to put this cottage cheese, just smother every single bite in it. This is like, this is something you want to be eating when you're on a mountain. Okay, next up is the soup.
Joe
that she
is
has to make,
enjoying-
which is called bao
Enjoying the
which is that
food too.
noodle.
Joe
But it's
is
actually, I
his
think, like
partner.
dough pieces.
So
I
here
guess that's
she
what
shows.
noodle is anyways.
Here she
There's some herbs
serves
in here.
the dough
Look at
dough.
that soup.
He just
Oh, it has
pronounces
this
like
wonderful, like,
dough dough,
unexpected
but it's
sourness to it.
dough
And
dough
then-
dough.
You really taste the herbs, like it tastes like a mountain mint. Those are like
Okay.
like little gummy noodles.
He just
But
felt
what I
this
like is that,
sourness
like,
because
amazing
of
herb taste.
an ingredient called kurut. In local language it's called kurut.
Amazing.
Kurut has
Yeah,
this
when you're
taste.
in Hunza Valley, she's just
And,
down
it's
from the
sorry
Baltit
taste.
Fort.
It's a butter.
This is a
But, it's an old sort of butter.
Food Pavilion.
Hunza Food
Outside.
Pavilion. You can see Hunza
Okay,
Food
the total
Pavilion.
price 630 PKR. Not much here in Pakistan.
Okay, from here we're driving back to the
Best
hotel and they
food
prepared a local lunch
at
for us.
good
So we're gonna go
prices.
have lunch, another lunch.
You can
and
enjoy
then
everywhere
we
in
will
Hunza. We
proceed
have the
onwards
best
from
food.
there. But then tonight is going to be a very special opportunity because we've been invited to a local home to have a
here's
local
another
Hunza
lunch
food
At,
experience.
another lunch waiting at Serena Hotel. So let's see what surprises he has there.
Here's something I've never done before.
Okay.
I can't do it. Okay, I'm gonna have to use my hand.
This is just stuck to the tree.
Oh, it's so crisp. It's
He had
so
to
juicy.
use one of his
Perfect, the
hands,
perfect apple.
otherwise it wasn't possible. They are juicy.
It's still attached.
Can't explain in the
That's the
words.
copyright book, and I also do it.
You can do it too.
You have to come to Hunza.
I'm sure anyone who grew up
For
around
these
apples
juicy
has done that
apples,
before,
guys.
but that's a first for me. I didn't grow up around like cold weather where they grow apples. Thank you very much. Thank you. So we just sat down.
Beautiful
We're gonna have a
sunny
quick
day.
lunch.
Beautiful
and they're gonna
weather.
prepare a local
Osho
Hunza
Maraca.
food meal for us.
It's
for
the
lunch
restaurant
today at
name
the
in
hotel.
Serena.
This, if you book it like well in time.
Thin layers of dough, which have then been fried and then stuffed with that. Looks like that similar cottage cheese which we
We
just
just
ate.
had a food here at Serena Hotel. And I know
Almost
the
has like a
taste, wow.
cheese dumpling taste to
He's
it, but it's more like
eating
layers.
Bruce Tropic in local language.
Okay,
they call
next
Bruce
dish. Oh,
Tropic.
there's more. There's chunks of meat in this one. Nice. Looks very familiar.
Again, Daudo. Familiar Daudo, yeah.
This
as
one is
you
good too.
ate it at
It's a
At
little
the
less
Hunza
herbaceous than the one we just had before, but this one has a little more meat in it.
Main course has arrived. Two separate things. One is lamb, I think, and the other is harissa, which is a traditional staple made with wheat.
Okay.
It looks like almost made into a porridge-like paste. And silent. Digging into that lamb.
Very famous traditional food.
I mean, there's a problem.
Wow, the beef is just melting.
Oh yeah.
Ali is just enjoying food too, huh?
The ginger. Well, that's just like lamb roast. Yeah, that's delicious. I think it's just been like,
Here,
tastes like it's just been boiled.
here he's enjoying the food
The
again.
lamb is good, but I think it would be better with some kind of a sauce.
Lamb is just boiled and
that's good.
put
You
it
can
up
taste
on the harissa.
Kind of like the butteriness of it, but it's really
And
creamy.
The combination of
And then you
both
can taste
these
like
dishes
the grains of
is
wheat all as well.
Final
really
course is
nice.
dessert, and it's in this little, looks almost like a little pudding with some grapes on the side, and then there's some almonds on top.
Here
And
he
we grab that
explains the
mint
food.
leaf as well.
Kind of has like a pumpkin taste to it. Oh, the beloved apricot oil.
Finished with lunch. The food is kind of on the plainer side, but it was, yeah, very good quality
Okay, with
ingredients.
the
You can taste the
chef is-
freshness of the ingredients. Actually, that was a very late lunch because it's
Compulsory
almost,
and
it's
necessary
going to be
picture with
sunset
the
pretty soon,
chef.
so we got to rush. And it's about a 30-minute drive to get to the sunset spot.
They're done with the food, with their lunch.
But
They're
we've
heading
gained
up
quite
to
a lot of elevation.
one place,
but
only
this
the
place is
one
called
place.
Eagle's Nest.
Famous for the sunsets is Duiker. I know.
cold up here.
Yeah,
It's
here you
cold. Like, are
arrived
you
at
cold?
Duiker.
So we sort of missed the sunset because it already has
Magical
gone down
place.
below the peak. But the view
World's
is
magical
absolutely
places.
spectacular. And you can see all the different
One of
colors
them.
of purple and blue. There's so much snow on those peaks. And then down here, this
yeah.
is the main
Ladyfinger
Hunza Valley where the
is
Karima
invisible
Badro
from there.
is staying. And I believe that's what they call Ladyfinger. That it's such a jagged, sharp peak.
Amazing view. Heavenly view of Hunza Valley from here.
Where the actual sun is shining onto these peaks over here. They're monstrous.
Love the
That's so much
collection,
snow. You're starting to see
the
more
music
colors.
Mark Wiens plays. It's love.
Yeah, we gained some elevation. I can feel that. Yeah, it's chilly up here too.
I was thinking about it over there,
It's
like,
chilling, I know.
if you could ever say
Because
that something
it's-
could top this,
yeah.
you'd have to like leave the earth.
It's otherworldly.
Yes.
Okay, I think
Joy
we're getting out of here. It
is
is
speakless
freezing cold,
again.
but it's truly an epic viewpoint. Just 360 all around. It's mind-blowing.
It's just feeling cold, and they're just in a hurry to go back to the hotel
For
to
dinner
enjoy some
tonight, we've
food.
been invited by a local family to eat at their home, arranged by the Minister of Tourism, GB. So we're just on our way there now. Okay, so we've met up with our host.
Cool.
Okay, and he's taking us down. This is a very unique area of town.
Yeah, of
Walking
course.
streets.
So
And
they
we're also
just
very close to the
stopped by
Baltit
at
Fort, right?
Baltit
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
from the Duiker.
And this is where your home
It's
is?
the valley down
Yeah, of course,
from the Duiker.
Wow, very cool.
Yeah, most of the houses are built of stone.
Tourism
So cool
Minister
walking
has
back in these
invited him
streets,
to
and
his
we can really
home.
walk back into some really narrow,
let him
narrow lanes. You can see
explore
the,
some more
the
traditional
walls
foods
made
of
of
Hunza.
stone and mud construction, and I think we arrived at the house. Thank you. Okay.
So this was in
He's
the border
enjoying
of the
this
house. So
shot
it came
walk.
just
So this is just in the
Karim
streets of
and Hazir
Baltit.
Imam, he had visited this house specially.
Hello, nice to meet you. Thank you.
400 years old house they are entering, and an amazing lady is welcoming them.
Very cool, very cozy.
Amazing
inside.
lady,
Just
amazing
carpeted,
local lady,
and with pads on the
and
floor.
beautiful band.
And then you guys is just this
Traditional
is
musicians
one of
is
the
just
stone
waiting
homes.
for Mark Wiens.
Beautiful. This is amazing.
Wow. He's in love with Hunza people, guys. Everybody is.
And this house has a lot of historical importance, significance as well.
here we
It's a
have,
really, it's
most
like a
famous
museum
singer
of a
from
home because
Gilgit,
it's so
Salman
well preserved
Paras.
and so ancient.
They're playing some of the beats from his song. There you see
With the first course, which is the
girls
soup
from
Gaudo.
Hunza
It's called Gaudo.
playing
I have
beautifully the
extreme
rhubarb,
honor
the
of
local
sitting next to
instrument.
Grandma, who is an amazing lady. This is her house.
They are
She's
expert at
welcomed us
everything,
into
Hunza
her
people.
house. And this looks like a hearty soup. You can see those dough-like pieces of dough which are in the soup. It looks almost like
It's just
a
said
porridge
by
because
that
it's so
old
thick.
lady who is the owner of that home, and he's just enjoying the company of her. Okay.
Wow, she's 85 years old. She's beautiful.
She's
absolutely
85,
beautiful.
guys.
Oh, that's amazing.
Gwen is just shocked to see
It's
such
really
a young
hearty and
lady
warm.
who's just
And
85, huh?
compared to other versions we've had, this has more of the noodles in it, so it's more, it's more hearty.
Again, starting up.
Okay,
With
again,
the
I think I
desert
said this
and the
earlier today,
desert, obviously,
but this is
Daudo.
the soup that you want to be eating when it's cold outside.
It was an amazing video of Mark Wiens. Hope you enjoyed it. I want to make more and more reactional videos of Mark Wiens. So we'll meet again and again. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. Thank you. See you guys.